Guys, you've been tagging me in a lot of stuff on TikTok. So let's jump in and take a look at these right now, because some of these, from what I'm seeing, look pretty good. Okay, so I'm jumping in here. I like this here. When you piss off the plumber.
The plumber ran his water line straight through this guy's outlet box.
Well,
either the electrician pissed him off or put the box in the wrong spot and he wasn't happy.
okay, now guys, look here. I'm a plumber. Y'all know that, right? It would have been really easy to. I mean, this is flexible line. It looks like it's coming over and up. It would have been easier just to make a hole right here above it and go up. I wonder if he was on this side and didn't even see the box there. And then once he realized he did, he's like, well, I might as well go through it. You can't do that, though.
This is insane.
Yeah.
Right through this fucking box.
That is nuts.
And it's the fucking
Thomas
outlet's
Construction
hot.
LLC. Man, I appreciate you putting this in here, brother. Hate to see it, but I do appreciate it. All right. That's a good one. We're going to go to the next one. Ken Long, home DIY expert. Let's see what he's got.
An easy way to unclog your toilet. Pour a cup of Epsom salts directly in your toilet bowl. Then let it sit for 15 minutes. These salts contain magnesium sulfate, which reacts with water, creating a fizzing effect.
So 1 cup of Epsom salt, let it sit in there. Very interesting. Now, this is something that I have not tried. So guys, if you've done something like this, do me a favor. Leave me a comment down here below and let me know. I've never used Epsom salt to unclog a toilet, but you never know. All right, so we got a new one here. Sick Kids Entertainment. Sounds like my kind of channel.
All right, we got a clog drain here today, and instead of going the traditional method of snaking it, I'm going to try all the things that customers tell me that they
So
tried.
we got a slow draining lavatory.
So here we go.
drain.
Do home remedies work? First, we're going to be starting off with baking soda and vinegar.
I've seen this
I
one
love the
before.
concept of this one because it reminds me of the paper mache volcanoes we used to make back in school. So at a minimum, if it doesn't unclog the drain, it should at least get me an A on this particular science project. Now, the reaction is cool, and I can see how somebody might think that that's actually doing something. I'm going to let it hang out for a little while and bubble.
So my thought is, with what the vinegar costs and what
after
the
a couple minutes, test it again.
baking soda costs,
And we're still slow. We're still clogged up.
a
So the
plunger could
volcano
have probably
method is
taken
a
care of that
fail.
problem.
Next, we're going to do some cola. The home remedy actually said Coca-Cola, but if you've seen the price of that lately, you might as well just call a plumber. Now, that went down quick. Made me think that that just worked immediately, but upon running it for a minute, still clogged up. I tried again and let it sit for a little while, and same thing.
Okay, so we've tried
Coca-Cola's a fail. Maybe Dr. Pepper
vinegar
would
and
work,
baking
but we'll
soda.
save
We've
that for another
tried
video.
Coca-Cola.
Next, we're going to do boiling water. Definitely going to be the cheapest and easiest
Guys,
out
this
of all
is a
of them. Pot of
no-no.
boiling water. Bring it in there, pour it
Now,
in.
if you've got
Don't drop
copper
it on any kids
or
on
if
the
you've
way
got
to the
brass or chrome under the
That's really the
sink,
hard part
maybe
here.
so.
And boiling water, a little
But
bit sketchy
that
because
will
I got
damage
plastic
your
pipes,
pipe.
but tested
If
it
it's
out.
the thin wall
That
PVC
actually looks
pipe,
pretty good.
it can literally melt that,
So I guess this is
and
the
make
end of
it
the video.
swell and expand.
Just make sure you check under the sink to see if
Yeah,
you boiled
I would
the trap
never
off.
pour boiling water down the drain, guys. It's just not a good thing to do. Okay, homeowner won't stop flushing. This is Davin Griffin. So Davin, let's see what you got here.
He says when he flushes upstairs, it comes out of this bathroom sink. Okay. Yep, it does. Okay, I got it. I see it. Yep. I see it. I see it. You don't need any more. No more.
Don't
no
understand
more.
what the
no
green
more. No more
bars
flushing.
going around are.
Freaking turd just came up.
Oh,
That's good. Okay, I saw enough. And he flushed again. No, that's it. No more. No more. Okay. No more.
yeah. Now it's overflowing.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, that's when you want to go into a vent or something, clean it out. Don't keep flushing it just to see if it's going to overflow. It will. All right, Inspector Fletch says, don't do that home inspections. Let's see what we got.
Don't you just love it when you get to a home inspection and thermostat's not on? You're about 20 degrees outside, and as you start walking through the house, you see an icicle coming right out of the sink.
That's not a good sign.
I gotta call the agent on this one.
Yeah, we're here to inspect it, but we can't do it with ice. And I understand they want to save money. Let's don't have the heat on. When it's that cold outside, trust me, you need the heat on.
If you're short on space, this is a brilliant toilet solution for you. This toilet from Heideloo folds up underneath the vanity. So when it's not in use, just fold it up underneath and
Okay,
it's out of sight.
that's actually pretty cool. I've never seen that before. If you've installed one of these, man, I'd love to hear about it. Gosh, that could actually be pretty cool. Now, I'd be worried about folding it back. Is it a flex connector there that ties in, or what is it? But that's actually pretty neat. All right, let's look at this next one here. How am I just discovering this trick? This is the Jacob Jordan. So let's see what we got here. What's he discovered? Oh, he's using it to turn his flame.
Nah, ain't no way. Let's go check it out.
I have seen that before. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. I have seen that before. Mm-hmm. Pretty neat, huh?
Nah.
That's a cool trick. Don't tell anybody, though. Next, we got Don't Do That Home Inspections again. Inspector Fletch. Let's see what you got.
Today's episode of Don't Do That Home Inspections.
Oh.
Don't do that.
Okay, now wait. I want to play this again because I want to show you something, at least what I think I see. Okay, so there's no shower going up. I get that. Is that not a shower door? Why would you have a shower here and a shower there? I'm just asking. Yeah, don't put the diverter spout on if there's nowhere for it to go. Good catch, brother. Ultra Plumbing says buy one of these toilets if you like clogs. Let's see what they got here.
Like toilets with these buttons. So they're like, oh, we got one button for urine and one button for stool. Here's a problem with this. The people that invented this were never drain cleaners. Just use both buttons every single time. Doesn't matter if it's urine, stool, whatever. Just use both buttons unless you like calling a plumber out and when all you had to do was get a normal toilet that has a lever right here and just boop and you get a normal big like flush.
Ultra Plumbing says don't buy these toilets, but I've got 2 of these toilets and I've never had a problem with them. He says don't buy them unless you like clogs. Well, neither one of mine have ever clogged up, so it may be the brand. I don't know what you got, brother, but I don't have any problems with it. We're back to Inspector Fletch again. Let's see what he's got.
Episode of Don't Do That Home Inspections.
Don't do that.
Like an older cabinet is what it is. Wait.
Oh.
Oh, no.
And see, one thing too, I'm just going to tell you, I personally, I don't like the straight arm coming out of the disposal. I know they say you can do it. I like that to come down and 90 down into the trap. I understand the way this is built. That might be hard to do. I would have probably put the garbage disposal on this side, either turned it to the back side or the front side, brought this out and around to catch both. That's just me. So do what you want. It's just the way I do it. All right. So guys, we've had some pretty good things in here to review. If you've ever seen anything crazy, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, tag me, send it to me, share it with me. Go over on the subreddit to Roger Wakefield posts and put it there. Let me see what you got. Let me hear your thoughts about it. You may end up, or it may end up, on a video like this. And remember, if you haven't hit the bell yet, after you subscribe, hit that notification. That way you get notified every time we go live. Guys, whatever you do out there today, do it safe and hit it effing hard.